So yesterday, Rockstar released the official trailer for Grand Theft Auto Online, The Contract, which is going to be the brand new DLC that is arriving next week on December 15th. And in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the whole entire trailer and taking a look at some of the new content that's going to be arriving very soon and some things that you guys may have missed. Now, before we get into the video, if y'all don't want to miss any information regarding this brand new DLC coming to GTA Online, then make sure to be subscribed and have post notifications. And without further ado, let's get into this trailer breakdown. So in this first cutscene, we have somebody in the studio which is playing the drums. And this is probably going to be either inside the agency or in a separate building. I'm not exactly sure as of right now, but this is definitely going to be taking place in the studio. And then if we move on, we see this shot of Franklin. This is probably going to be the opening cutscene where we do meet Franklin. So I'm guessing as soon as we do purchase the business, this is most likely going to be the first cutscene that we do see, similar to like the Puerto Rico heist or even the Los Angeles Tuners. We're going to meet Franklin and then we're going to get started. He's going to explain to us what this business is going to be and what to do. And this is honestly going to be really cool. And I just hope that Franklin is going to be someone that's actually there all the time and we can constantly see him. And he's not just in like one cutscene or something. But for previous DLCs, we always do usually see the characters that we do meet, which is really nice. So this seems to be Franklin's like main office or his office. We have the sign up here that says you own Los Santos. We have some alcohol in the back. We have his chair. We also have some pictures over here. It seems to be the niece over here, and we have Franklin and his girlfriend. And then after that, we have some bobbleheads and also some teas over here to the right. And this person up here most likely is going to be our GTA Online character, and he actually looks very similar to me, which is pretty cool. So if we move on throughout the trailer, we do see this sign that says Franklin Clinton and Partner, which is going to be on the door, and that seems to be the logo for this company. Honestly, it looks really sick. Now for this next cutscene, this seems to be the main lobby of the agency or the business that we're going to be buying. And we have a lot to take from this one scene. So first off, we seem to have two associates in the front, similar to the CEO office where we can only have one, of course, but now it seems that we could have two. And I'm guessing that we could pick the genders that we do want to have as our associates. And then we have some other people over here on the left side. I'm guessing these are either players or even maybe NPCs. We have a lot of artwork throughout the whole entire lobby over here, and this person over here on like the main screen with the black pants, white shoes, and black top is most likely going to be a GTA Online character. And over here to the left, we have this like seating area, and it seems that we have snacks on the table, so we may be able to pick up snacks from here. And there's also stairs leading up, so I'm guessing that there's most likely going to be upstairs here on this agency that we can go up to, which is pretty cool. So already I'm seeing a lot of nice things in this new update. And I'm guessing that we could also customize this whole entire place, which is going to be really exciting. And according to GTA Net on Twitter, this is going to be the possible place of this building, which is going to be next to the skate park. So if you move on throughout that trailer, we're going to see the logo for GTA Online, The Contract. And then we have another scene of the studio. So we have the drums, we have mics, we have a lot of things happening in this nice scene. But this is going to be taking place in the studio. And then for this next scene, we have Franklin once again in the same office, I'm pretty sure. But we can definitely see more in this cutscene. Now we get like a full layout of the whole entire room. So over here on the left side, we can see Chop sleeping down there. He even has his little dog bed, which is pretty cool. And then we have like a record label, I'm guessing, over here on the left wall, and also a picture of Chop above him, which is pretty cool. And then we have some bobbleheads up here and also a ball, and it seems to be some type of award next to it. Honestly, a really nice office that Franklin does have here. And then moving on, we have this next scene of the garage, which is most likely going to be something that we can add on to our agency business or a business that we're going to be buying. And most of these cars in this cutscene is most likely going to be new cars. I don't think I've ever seen some of them, so honestly they look really fresh and definitely really new. And I will be doing a video on all the new vehicles, so definitely look forward to that. And then yeah, this honestly looks like a nice garage, and I'm guessing it's going to be either 10 or like 20 cars or something like that. But I'm guessing it looks like it's probably going to be 10, but it could be more, of course. And then back there, like near the plants, I'm guessing that's the stairs that's also in the lobby. So maybe we can just, you know, from the lobby, we can just turn right over here to go to the garage. But I'm not exactly sure. But either way, the garage looks really nice. The wall, the painting, the lights, everything looks really good. Then moving on throughout the cutscene, we then have another shot of a vehicle when it seems to be at the beach. Now this most likely is going to be a new vehicle. This is a convertible, and I don't think I've ever seen this vehicle either, but again, I'll be having a video breaking down the vehicles. But yeah, this is most likely going to be a new vehicle in this update. And then we have this scene of the Playboy Mansion. So I'm glad to see the Playboy Mansion is going to be taking place in this update. It's really nice that Rockstar is finally using this mansion. So I'm definitely going to be looking forward to this. So in this scene, again, a lot of new cars for sure. I don't think I've ever seen these two cars over here, the white one and the purple and like bluish one. Also this one right here, the red and bluish one. I think these are entirely new cars, and they might also be the same. The purple one, the blue one, and the white one are most likely the same vehicles. But then after that, of course, we have all these people over here. So this is most likely going to be taking place during one of the missions and jobs that we have to do in this brand new DLC, which is definitely going to be very exciting. And if we move on a little bit, we get another shots of the Playboy Mansion. This is going to be like a full like top view, and we can see some vehicles pulling up over here, which is pretty cool. Again, we could just see a better shot, and there seems to be a DJ over here in the green hoodie, and then we have some speakers, some mics, I'm guessing too. And yeah, it looks really exciting. Can't wait to get into this. And then if we move on throughout the trailer, we then have this next scene, which I'm guessing is going to be Amani, which is going to be the expert hacker. We did talk about this. This is going to be a new character making their way into this DLC. She has 3 monitors and a laptop over here to the side, and there's also somebody on the other side too, which I don't know if it's going to be somebody that we meet or maybe it's just going to be like an NPC, but there is going to be somebody working with her, I'm guessing. But yeah, honestly, this looks pretty cool. I'm guessing this is probably going to be a room that is inside the agency, or this may be like a separate place, but yeah, I can't wait to see this. And then for this next scene, we then again have another scene of Franklin, and then we have a scene of the gangs of Los Santos. So they most likely will be playing a huge role in this new update, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And Rockstar's talked about this like a little bit on the news wire, where they're talking about how we're going to be going throughout the whole entire Los Santos doing these missions and, you know, check out the new DLC. So this is probably going to be one of those missions. Can't wait to check that out. And then it goes to a scene of a piano and also like a whole booth. So this is most likely going to be a recording studio. But then it moves to a scene with Dr. Dre meeting somebody there, and then after that, just, you know, more studio equipment. And then after that, Dr. Dre meets Anderson .Paak, and then we can also see in the back there's a lot of characters. So these are most likely going to be NPCs that are going to be there, and also some GTA Online players. So this is really interesting. And then of course Dr. Dre and Anderson speak, and then after that they actually go record some music, which is pretty cool. So this is most likely going to be taking place during a cutscene. So this is honestly really interesting. And then again, we have some more people in the background, again mostly NPCs I'm guessing, and also some GTA Online players. So then they, you know, to start to record a song, and it's really nice to see this in GTA Online. And honestly, I'm really excited to see Dr. Dre, DJ Pooh, Anderson .Paak making their ways to GTA Online, including much more artists too. So this is really exciting. And then we have this next scene of Dr. Dre, Amani, and also Lamar Davis. So this scene, we have Dr. Dre sitting next to Amani in the same place that we saw her earlier, which is like the hacking chair. We can see like a view of the laptop now, and a bit more in the background, the cutscene. And pretty much Lamar just introduces himself and pretty much says like he's known in Los Santos, and Dr. Dre seems like he doesn't really know who Lamar Davis is. And that ends off the trailer right there. And basically throughout the trailer, Franklin is talking about how a lot of the celebrities and people have like some problems, and pretty much we're going to be helping them and resolving their issues. Of course, one of the main issues that we're going to be doing is of course Dr. Dre, and helping him get his unreleased music back. So that's all for this 57-second trailer, and I'm guessing that there's going to be multiple cutscenes. So one cutscene is most likely going to be in the agency where we do meet Franklin Clinton, then another cutscene is going to be where we meet Dr. Dre. So this is honestly a really exciting DLC, and I know a lot of people, including myself, are really looking forward to this, and we cannot wait. This honestly looks like one of the best DLCs in GTA Online. There's so many new characters. We're seeing the return of a lot of amazing characters in GTA Online. The music is definitely going to be amazing, and so much more. Honestly, cannot wait for this. I'm guessing this DLC is going to be very similar to like some of the contracts, like the Los Angeles Tuners contracts, but it's just going to be more better, and, you know, more detail and stuff like that added to it. So this is definitely going to be a very exciting DLC, and let me know what you guys think about it. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys do drop a like, and if you don't want to miss any information regarding this brand new GTA Online the contract DLC, then make sure you be subscribed and have post notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.